Bigading.
Good evening, guys.
Do you know, I am positively glowing today. I don't know what's going on. Is the sunlight changed direction? It's suddenly rising from the west and setting in the east. Something strange has happened. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Blowouts.
Guys,
It's me again. And him.
Kelly Emerson. Orbs, how you doing? Me, it's your Superman. The reigning defending champ. Kelly Marie Hunter, how you doing? Deke, how you doing? By the way, Deke, it's your anniversary. Don't forget. Stuart Harcombe, how you doing? Darren Booth, Wayne Leach, how's it going? Mick, how you doing? Rara, how you doing? Blow me. Evan, how you doing? Jamie, how's it going? I pressed the wrong button. That's all right.
Well done.
So, as you know, guys, it is 1-1.
It is.
I have done a little bit of research, I must admit.
I have done bugger all.
I feel like I haven't learned anything though. That was Buffalo Ralph sending me a message.
Oh, was it? Was it good news? Or is he just coming to root the chickens again?
No, I will explain all later. Actually, it should really be a blowout. But just say a strongly worded email was sent about 15 minutes ago with a deadline for tomorrow, or all hell is going to break loose.
Good.
Yeah, how's it going? Sophia, how you doing? Good to see you. John, how you doing? Luke, how you doing? How you going? Well, sneaky jalapenos. Oof. Jalapenos can't be doing with fucking jalapenos. So, tonight is Cooper versus Dolphin, as always. Then we will be having our Abbies Fund auction. We'd just like to start by saying the biggest ever thank you so much in the world to everyone that has donated towards this, that has done fundraisers towards this. Last week, Kelly Hanner and the Geordie Buddha and Sean absolutely smashed it.
They did.
I believe they're back on Wednesday again. Keep an eye out for that. We set our sights at £500. What are we currently at, Cooper?
Right. Provisionally, we're at 4,105. And I say provisionally because we had a couple of non-payers from the auction last Wednesday. So we're waiting on that being resolved one way or the other. But provisionally, we stand at 4,105. That is purely and simply from the auctions that we've run online with the Hannahs, with KJR, with Chris Dormouse, with Unhinged, with the Monday night auctions with us. Everybody that's taken part so far, provisionally, we are at 4,105. And that relies on those people paying.
One of the payments that we were waiting for was from one of our guys.
No, it wasn't.
But that one sorted anyway. That was sorted today.
That's sorted. It was 2 bids that came in on last Wednesday night, and one of them was stateside, and they decided they couldn't afford it, and the other one is being resolved as we speak.
Any names, but it was expected.
Don't worry about it, Kelly. Don't worry about it. People either can afford it or they can't afford it. It doesn't matter either way.
Yep.
What matters is we absolutely smashed it last Wednesday. You guys absolutely smashed it last Wednesday. We'll get the total from provisional to confirmed when we do. Not a problem. Really, not a problem.
We have set our sights on a magic number. We're not going to tell you what it is, but we are hoping, and we reckon by everyone keeping doing what they're doing, we could easily achieve that. It's a long shot, but if we could do that, it would change the world for a lot of people.
Yeah, it would.
So
we're going for it. We're going for it.
Not you, Lisa. You paid. Not you. Somebody.
No, Lisa. Not you.
Not you.
Not you. Fluff. Give up there.
Somebody that's banned from the pages. That's all.
So tonight we've got an interesting challenge coming up tonight, for which Wilson has spent the last 4 days revising, and I have done all revision because I am so hip and cool and down with the kids.
I spent 10 minutes looking up just a couple of little facts that possibly might come up. But
there's only one fact that you need to know about Leeds United tonight, mate. We are going up as champions. That's all you need to know.
Well, how many times have they done that, though?
Champions?
Yeah.
A few. I'm not telling you, because if I tell you, that might give you an answer to a question that's coming up. You nearly had me there. You nearly had me there. I was just switching from one pod to another, and you nearly conned me into giving you an answer. I like your style, but I just about managed to scrape in with realizing what was going on.
Because it wouldn't be like you to ask in the chat or anything, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be like you just to try and swing the questions by mentioning a few names, you know.
I purely and simply wanted to give the girls a little bit of guidance as to what the connections between Leeds United and Celtic FC might be. That's all. That's all.
Okay. Hope you studied.
We are Leeds. We are Leeds. We are Leeds. Go on, Wayne.
So they're going to be hard questions for sure.
Yeah, probably, because I don't know the answers to them.
Some of the words I can't even pronounce in the questions. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we've got Kaylee back tonight. We've got a special Kay is back tonight to adjudicate in this competition, to read out the questions and obviously verify who's got the right answers and who's got the wrong ones.
I'll tell you what.
Tell them.
What are you all vaping on today?
We're not. We're just marching on together. Do you know what? This morning, I was tempted by a little. I was tempted by a little bottle of Iceman, actually, which I've not vaped for a couple of weeks, and I really enjoyed it. I got some Iceman in my GT Nugget downstairs. I'm on the Crown Jewels on my like, which is quite normal for me. That's sort of the standard juice for that one. And on this one here, I have a wee dram of Pink Princess in this one.
Oh. Well, I am on Jolly's on the drive.
Nice. I've got that in my Pos X.
Now, you know what I'm like with juice. and
Yes.
I am very, very selective on juice. And I reviewed a juice range yesterday, the super sweet Hellbenders.
Yeah.
And I've got to tell you, I have never scored juice so high in anything. 3 10s.
Out of the 6?
Out of the 6, 3 10s, 2 9.5s, and a 9.
Yeah, I can officially confirm that having worked with you for a number of years now, you've never scored higher than that.
And I'll tell you this, I've been on this one, the Bubblegum Blues. I've done half the bottle since last night in the Nugget. And it is absolutely amazing, amazing juice. So
yeah, I've not tried the sweets range yet, so
I'm getting
I'm
more.
looking forward to that. Yeah, I know. My woman is in the house, evening woman. I don't have a cup of tea.
He doesn't have a cup of tea.
I don't have a cup of tea. Rabsy Dormouse in the house. Good afternoon, Rab. How's it going, mate?
Dormouse transvestite in the house.
Has he gone a bit Jamie Wicks on us?
Sam's in the house. Yeah, he's gone a bit like that. I'll show you the picture later.
Oh, right, okay. Sam's in the house. I did offer to let me cut my hair earlier on today. However, I don't know if even a hairdressing magician like Sam could manage anything with that.
Even the best scissors in the world wouldn't find the hair.
I did tell her I've got a wig.
We've seen your wig.
No, you haven't seen my wig.
Oh no, I've seen Biggie's new hairdo. I haven't seen your wig.
Biggie had his haircut, yes, but they missed a little bit on this side because he was social distancing.
Yeah. Can't wait to get the dolly from the Nugget when I get it.
I've had them, Pete. I've had them. They're amazing. They're amazing, mate.
Zeke, your Nugget.
I've had them both in the Nugget.
The Nugget is just. I mean, I love it. I use something else here, there, and everywhere just to throw salt in or whatever. The Nugget is just. If you don't have a Nugget, you have not vaped. I'm telling you, they are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I have to say the Nugget is a game changer.
I will show you with a teddy bear. Don't mention teddy bears to me. Don't do it. I think you're probably a lot worse than mine.
My woman says you will enjoy it when you make me one, then, won't you?
Sam says I'm not sure I'll have time to put in such long locks.
Yeah, I mean that's always the problem, Sam. I always find that with hairdressers, they just haven't got the time to manage such an exponential amount of hair.
Actually, Mick, I can't show the picture. It is before 9 o'clock, and if it was after 9 o'clock, I still wouldn't be able to show it. It is XXX rated.
What, worse than Stu's Willie when he was being sick?
Worse.
Oh my word.
Worse than Jamie doing his can and getting his willy out.
Oh my God. Oh dear. Good evening, Mr. Joe Mohammed. A couple of chats with him yesterday. Nice to speak to you yesterday, Joe, and Westlife.
Don't do it. Don't do it again.
It's all in my neck today. My back's not too bad. It's all in my neck.
I'm sore all over.
Yeah.
It's 18 plus group. It is an 18 plus group. This does not even. No, not allowable on here. Only in private message. But I will send it to everyone if he wants me to. You know, I'm quite partial.
Right. I've seen the pictures of your fluffy that you've sent, Biggie. I would never call that a teddy.
And we've got somebody backstage. We just had some news as well.
I am a little bit nervous about this one, I must say. I really should have done a little bit of revision and showed a little bit of, willingness to learn about Celtic FC. I've had a busy day sorting my mum's stuff out, but I can't make excuses. I just haven't learned anything.
Talking shit. You know, and everybody in this group, everybody knows Cooper will have looked up details. There is no doubt about it whatsoever.
Ask my woman. I have not touched Google all day long to look at what Celtic is, was, can be, has been. I haven't. I know two things about Celtic: Billy Bremner and Mark Viduka. And apart from that, I know absolutely bugger all.
Daniel,
If I get one question right, it'd be a miracle.
I'm not saying the first word, Daniel, but my mum used to them. That makes me feel really old because I've been to see them 5 times. Not that I'm a fan. I was just accompanying people to go and see them. And it was pretty cool.
Don't worry, beautiful vape daughter. I believe there are a selection of general knowledge questions afterwards, although last time with the general knowledge thing, we drew. I won the first one and we drew the second one. So anything's possible, but I do appreciate your votes.
Ban Stuart, ban him right now. Deeks just
That's okay.
Anyone else want to lose anything today? Teeth?
See, my woman's right. She said she won't let me read up on such shite.
9 in a row champions. Next year, this season coming, will be 10 in a row. World record breakers yet again. It's all to come.
Sam, what if I glue bubble wrap on my head? Do you reckon you could turn this into a Mohican?
Just put it in the net. Could I turn you into what? Sorry? What did you say?
What if I glue bubble wrap on my head? Do you think you could turn this into a Mohican?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get back to you.
I'll shape it a bit like that to start off with.
Yeah.
Like that. No, like that. Like that. But maybe a little bit of super glue. And I reckon we can do something with that.
You know what? We could add some glitter and some sparkles and turn you
some glitter. So I almost look like a chicken already.
You could be a unicorn.
Perhaps I could sit on one of your plates.
Now this conversation is getting weird.
Yep, definitely. I'll put that down there. I'll just set that aside for a minute.
What, sorry?
Yeah. Mr. Coombs. Mr. Coombs in the house. Incoming champions, obviously.
So, we need to get our independent adjudicator in today, who's going to independently adjudicate this competition fairly and pronounce the winner. Tell us who's voted for who. She's also going to start by telling us her latest news. News today.
Yep. Fingers crossed. Let's have the news, Kay. Where is she?
Oh, where is she? There she is. How you doing?
I'm excited.
Got the whole world.
Hi, Kay.
Hi.
Tell us all. What's happened today, Kay?
I'm an auntie again.
Baby and mum doing very well?
Yes, they are.
Good.
Thank you, Sam.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I can imagine it started in the early hours.
Must feel weird becoming an auntie at 60-year-old.
Oh, Kaylee, don't take that from him. Do not take that from him. Look at that look on her face. You just lost, pal. 1-0 Cooper.
Hang on. Pete, I got no milkshake or 8 ml pod.
I have no idea.
How about I just received the best fucking parcel I've ever received in my life? That would have been the appropriate answer to that one today. Remember, you've got another parcel coming, which will probably have them things in it.
Well, it might have had. It's going to take the buggers out now.
So,
Kate, fantastic message from Ferrell, my beautiful honorary granddaughter.
Oh, God.
Yesterday. Little Luna was up before Kaylee was even awake and was sending group messages to our WhatsApp chat. They were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They consisted of a random series of numbers, letters, and various apostrophes and question marks. I understood it all perfectly well. It made all sense to me.
I didn't even notice that she took my other phone.
It was good. Right then, Kay, what's the crack today?
Right. This one is a long one. You've both got 5 questions each on each other's football teams.
Yeah.
And then there is 10 questions on general knowledge.
Thank God for that. I'm saved.
I didn't see that one coming.
It's probably going to
We
be
like to
around about
surprise you.
5-0 by the time we get into the second section. So I get 5 questions on Celtic.
Yep. And Owen
Russ
gets
gets
5 questions
5
on
questions
Leeds.
on Leeds United, the up-and-coming champions of the EFL. And then we get 10 general questions. Right. We have paper. We have pens. Although I can't find my permanent marker because that's gone walking. So I'm on a black biro.
So, who's going first? Oh, actually, before you get to that, who's voted for who this week?
It's important. It's important.
Gary has 13. That is
Oh,
Daniel
good
Ian Lee,
Ugh.
Tess Vape, Hanky
Oh.
Panky,
Mhm.
Lisa
Yeah.
Harrison,
These
Kelly
people know.
Attilady,
Yep.
Rara,
Mhm.
Shelby Cooper,
Of course.
George Barkley,
Yep.
John
Good old George.
Jan Emerson.
Oh,
Oh, get in! Leeds
they're all
won
turning.
Celtic.
They're all turning.
Wyn Leach, Kirsty Cooper, Sean Hannah, and Evan John Randall.
You see, that is what I call a selection of intellectual, incredibly, wonderfully intelligent people.
I call them turncoats.
Celtic nil, Leeds they're one. We're going up, and you've been done.
Go on.
Owen has 14.
Of course.
Ooh.
Oh, his wife.
Deke,
got it for him. Sorry. Forgot about that.
Deke, Ali, Posh Paul, Kirsty Harkham, Scott Beatson, Kelly Emberson, PNT Saying, Don Watt, Sharon Duffy, Jade KJ Todd, Craig Patterson, Louise Bailey, Andrew Daniels, Kelly Thingamabob, and Michael Fletcher.
All very clever people.
All Manchester United fans probably, and just jealous of our success.
And Mick's just said it's at 15-15 now, so I've missed some off.
Oh, well. 15-15. It's a good. We are 1-1 on this month's challenge anyway, so starting on 15-15 is probably a fair reflection of where we are.
What are we playing for, though? What are we playing for? Is it anything to do with this up here?
No comment.
What was it? 15-15. Right.
Sam, who goes first?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Seeing as I am the reigning poker club champion, now 5 times champion, equaling many European Cup winning sides' achievements in Europe, Owen can go first.
That's up to our independent adjudicator.
Of course it is. I'm just, I'm being hospitable and offering you the opportunity to storm into a lead, pal. That's all.
Obviously, what I'm talking about.
Ask Sam who goes first.
Sam, who goes first? Owen or me?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm not very good.
That's not the correct answer. So it's 1-0 Cooper already.
Cooper go first.
Cooper goes first. There we go. Yeah, champions to the forefront, obviously.
These are the ones that I can't read. I don't know how to pronounce them.
Can one of the questions be, how do you spell Celtic?
No.
It's not the only one I got. Shit, it's not the only one I got right. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Question 1 for Cooper on the Celtic FC
Fuck off
football.
All of you.
Right then. Question 1.
Here we go. Serious business.
Who scored the first ever goal at... That's the one that I can't read.
It's the Ibrox.
Summit Park. Yeah, that one.
Dermot Park.
Park.
That's a really random question.
These was Lisa's.
No.
Lisa rang me and told me to write them down.
Because that's not even Celtic's ground.
I've got an answer.
Okay. Question 2.
Question 2.
Who scored Celtic's first competitive goal in 2020?
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I've got an answer.
Question 3. Lee
Yeah.
Griffiths has so far scored 115 goals for Celtic. Who was his first
Correct.
Celtic goal against?
I've got an answer. No problem. Easy these.
Question
Go on,
4.
yeah. Question 4.
Which Celtic legend made his debut in the 6-0 defeat against Kilmarnock in 1963?
Yeah, I know that one as well. I've got that one. No problem.
Question 5, last one.
Question 5, last one.
Which former Celtic attacking midfielder followed in his dad's footsteps when he eventually played for Hearts?
I know that one as well. I have 5 answers.
Right, what answer did you get for question 1?
Question 1, the answer was Billy Bremner.
No.
Is that not correct?
No.
Okay, I'll accept that as being incorrect. We'll go to the adjudicate later.
These was Lisa's questions. Don't blame me.
Ma'am.
Oh, God.
Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Hiya. Are you all right?
Meet me.
No. Does anyone want her?
Yes, please.
Right then.
I will have a
Come pick her up. Bags are packed, ready.
Oh.
Right, what answer did you get for question 2?
The answer to the question. What was the question?
Who scored Celtic's first competitive goal in 2020?
Oh, that's easy. Billy Bremner.
No.
No, it's not. Oh, shit. So I'll put a cross next to that one as well.
Ow. Right, what did you get for question 3?
What was the question?
Lee Griffiths has so far scored 115 goals for Celtic.
Yep.
Who was his first Celtic goal against?
Billy Bremner.
No.
No. Oh, shit.
I've just clicked on what you're doing, for God's sake. No. Question 4, what answer did you get?
What was the question? What was the question?
Which Celtic legend made his debut in the 6-0 defeat against Kilmarnock in 1963?
Yeah, that was Billy Bremner. Is that right? No. Shit. Okay, I'm doing well here. I'm doing well.
Oh my days. Question 5.
Yeah, what was question 5? What was the question?
Which former Celtic attacking midfielder followed in his dad's footsteps when he eventually played for Hearts?
Now, I thought long and hard about this one because this is a question that I think I know the answer to. Was it Billy Bremner?
No.
So I've successfully scored no points at all in the Celtic FC's questions, but I've got a full 5 out of 5 in the Who is Billy Bremner question category.
Yeah.
Excellent. What a great start.
Oh, wow. Owen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, question 1. Where did Leeds United finish in the first ever Premier League?
Above Celtic. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be giving the answers away.
Zip it, Clumper.
Okay.
I feel suitably told.
Is Billy Bremner the answer?
No. Number 2. Who did Leeds beat in the quarter-final in 2000?
I know.
Quarter-final of what?
I don't even know what competition it's in.
Don't
Shall I
know.
tell him? Because you won't know. It's the
Yeah.
European Champions League, pal. It's a place that Celtic fans will be unfamiliar with.
Billy Bremner was there. Okay.
Question 3. How much did Burnley reportedly pay for Chris Woods in 2017?
From Rangers. No, it wasn't 2017.
Yeah, it would. I bought him from Leeds, mate. I would have been romping away in this category now.
Okay.
Oh, I've just been sent a picture of my niece. Another one.
Oh,
Don't look at it. Who is
It's
currently
multiple.
the longest serving player in the squad?
For fuck's sake.
Oh, come on, Wilson. Even Ted knows that. It's Billy Bremner, obviously.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Last question. Which
Thank God.
manager was in charge at the start of the 2003 to 2004 relegation from the Premier League?
Was that Bruce Bremner, Billy's brother?
Billy's brother. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh dear.
But Wilson's answer to all these questions should be Jack Charlton. Absolutely.
Cheers for that one, Cooper.
Right, what answer did you get for question 1?
Billy Bremner.
No.
No. What was the question?
Where did Leeds United finish in the first ever Premier League?
Third.
No.
Fuck.
Question 2. Who did Leeds beat in the quarter-final in 2000?
Bayern Munich.
No. Question 3. How much did Burnley reportedly pay for Chris Woods in 2017?
1.5 million.
What? No. You're going to fall. Who is currently the longest serving player in the squad?
Patrick Bamford.
No.
He's played
Cooper,
the most.
say his name. I can't pronounce his name.
Hello.
Sophie. That.
Does his name begin with a G or does it begin with a B? Yeah.
G. I can't say it though. That's the one. Last one. Which manager was in charge at the start of the 2003 to 2004 relegation from the Premier League?
Manager. Odd.
Jack Charlton.
Good answer.
No.
Wrong.
Stop.
Was it Billy Bremner?
No, Peter Reid.
It It was Monkey Heed! Peter Reed!
What was the
So you've
correct
both
answer
done.
number 4 then?
You what?
What was the correct answer at number 4?
What that name? What Cooper said? Because I can't say it.
Gitano Baradi.
I do it.
That's the one.
I do it, Mum.
No, you're not doing it.
I
One
do
was
it.
serving
I need the-
now.
I do it. I
So I take it we are 0-0 at the moment then.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Go play.
Where did they land, Cooper? Where did they land in the first time they were in the league?
In the Premier League,
Yeah.
we won the first division the year before it, but in the first season in the Premier League, I think we finished 17th.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, I thought so.
Question
We were
2
shit
was
the next
Valencia.
It was Valencia.
See,
Question 3 was 15 million.
when I looked at my research in 1975 in the final of the European Cup, it was against Bayern Munich. That's why I stabbed a guess at it.
That was an absolute rip-off. We have never been, no football club has ever been robbed the way we were that night in Barcelona. That referee was absolutely corrupt. Stonewall penalty turned down. Perfect legitimate goal ruled out for offside. Absolute robbery that night. We are the champions of Europe.
Football shite.
Can I put my phone back? Oh no, I can't put my phone back on. We've got general knowledge now, haven't we?
Billy Hampton was the manager at that time. I knew that.
Who?
Billy Hampton.
Never heard of him.
My fucking info is obviously shit.
Oh, is that a Celtic question? Sorry, I didn't realise.
No, Rangers. Might as well be fucking Rangers.
So we have 10 questions now on general knowledge. I'm going number 1 to 10 down the side of the paper.
Yeah.
Are we answering these after each question, or
Which one do you want to do?
I don't care.
what did we do last
Whatever
time?
Wilson prefers.
We just
I
answered
think we
them.
wrote the answers down. I think we wrote the answers down and then we read them out afterwards, didn't we? Or did we answer them? I can't remember. Staten was chairing that night.
I thought, did we not write them down and then put the answers?
We may well have
Yeah.
done, yes. That might well be correct.
Right then. You ready for question 1?
No.
We are.
Which drink is Worcester sauce added to?
As in alcoholic drink.
Lisa? I don't know.
As Wilson used to work in a bar, he used to manage several bars. I've got a funny feeling he knows the answer to that question.
You ready?
You want our answers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Bloody Mary. Yeah, I knew we'd know that one.
Lisa should have been judged for this one.
Your phone's going berserk. You've got a little baby niece.
I've got about 40 messages.
Oh my God. Rattle through them then, Kay. We'll get you off as quick as we can.
Right, number 2. What gives the flamingo its distinctive pink or orange colour?
I know this.
I've got an answer.
Huh?
Ready?
Question 3.
The answer.
Which animal
Oh, hang on a
name
minute.
means...
You
Oh,
want some
yeah,
salt?
sorry.
The answer to question 2 is Billy Bremner.
The answer to number 2 is what they eat, as in seafood that they eat. Tunisia,
Correct.
we were told, is semen. 1 up.
Right, question 3. Which
Yep.
animal name means river horse?
I've got an answer.
Madison said, love you, Grandad Coops.
Oh, love you, Madison.
And Papa O.
Yeah, that was an afterthought, though. Have you got an answer, Wilson?
I feel I'm not sure. Right. I'm sure I learned it at the same time. Do I need to spell it?
Well, I couldn't spell it, so...
Go on.
What you
The
put?
answer is probably not. An eel.
A what?
An eel. Eel. Basically, I ain't got a frigging clue.
Hippopotamus.
Yep. Right, question 4.
Oh,
Very
How
vacation holiday, wasn't it?
It was. Because we were the only ones in the fucking room.
Right, question 4 is, how old do you have to be to stand for US president?
Oh.
I have an answer.
Okay.
What you put?
I have put 25.
21.
Both wrong. 35.
It's not. It's
Oh, I
not
knew
a
there was
job.
a 5 in it.
I know.
I
I've
knew
never.
there was a 5 in it.
Still too up though.
Right, number 5.
Number
Tom
5.
Cruise is an outspoken
Yeah.
member of which religion?
Oh,
I have an answer. Put the clock on him, Kay. Put the clock on him.
I know. I know. It's the name.
Did-it.
You're out of time, Wilson. The answer is, are you ready, Kay? Oh, she's good. She's disappeared. She's back.
What happened there?
Did it?
I was
Did
like a
it?
thunder.
Did it.
Right, what answer did you get? Sorry.
She's gone again.
She's not.
She's gone. She's here. She's there. She
There.
said, "Me bloody wear pink princess, pink princess."
She's there.
Hi, okay. Are you ready for the answers? Are you ready for the answers?
Yep.
The answer is Scientology.
Scientology.
Yep. Question 6.
Yeah.
What is the first line of Queen's song Bohemian Rhapsody?
If you don't know this, there's something wrong.
Lisa did sing that down the phone to me earlier as well.
She's a good singer. I've got an answer. She's a good singer, is Lisa. She can croon a tune.
She did tell me not to tell you, but I had to.
Get the bloody clock on him. He's taking all night over this.
I'm waiting.
He's
Oh, you
trying.
ready?
Go on then.
He's drawing pictures.
I've served my time.
Mom, I just killed a man.
I've served my time.
Nope.
I've paid my dues.
Mom, I just killed a man.
Nah, that's the middle eight.
Danny,
What's the right answer?
Danny Talbot has got it.
Oh,
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
See, God, I can't believe I didn't get that.
I
Never
had that
mind.
written
Question
down.
7.
I had that written down and scribbled it out.
No points
Oh,
though.
well. No points. See you later, babe. Love you. See you later, mate.
Right, question 7. In which year was the Nintendo 64 released in Europe?
In Europe, not in the UK. Does that include the UK?
I have no idea. I just wrote down what Lisa told me to write down.
Okay. I've got an answer. Get the clock on him. Get the clock on him.
What, do you want the exact date or the year?
The year?
In which year was the Nintendo 64 released in Europe?
In Europe.
I'm ready with my answer.
Okay.
Go on then.
1986.
– 1997.
Owen got it right.
1, 2, 3.
No, well.
That was because we had that conversation, do you remember, with my sister, because she
Yeah.
was born in 97 and she said it came out the month it was born.
Very good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have already won, but it's cool. We'll keep going.
Danny Talbot queued up for one.
Wait a minute. So question 8. What does IPA stand for?
Oh,
If he doesn't know this, having managed bloody bars, there is something wrong. He must know what IPA stands for.
Hi, Mom.
if I didn't know the answer, I should be shot.
Well,
What
Dog's
number
going
is it?
crazy. 8.
Right. Okay.
if you know your history, you know this one.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well then.
India Pale Ale.
Yeah. Right, question 9. Noel and Liam Gallagher from Oasis have an older brother. What's his name? No, yeah. I'll take it. Keep it quiet, take it.
I have an answer.
I know this because I watch all of their stuff, all of their interviews.
Go on then.
His name is Billy Bremner, aka Frank.
Yeah, Owen, you got it. Wow.
I'm going to VAR on that
Last
one. I'm
one.
pretty sure I watched him in Sherman. Yep, go on. Number 10.
Who was the only British Prime Minister to be assassinated?
Oh,
We've had this one. I've got an answer.
we have this in a quiz.
Was this not in the family quiz?
Yeah.
I can tell you the year, who shot him, why he was shot.
Mom.
Got it.
No, shush.
Are we ready?
Go on then.
Spencer Percival.
Mom. Me.
Yep.
Mom. Mom, got me.
Wow.
So I think if we add up the answers to that one, what we have is, let's see now. I got none in the Celtic one. Wilson got the Leeds one. I got 5 in the All About Billy Bremner round. Wilson got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the general knowledge. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the general knowledge. So therefore, I've got 12 out of 10.
Oh my God. Right, the first one you both got right. First question you both got right. Second question, Owen got right. Third question, Owen got right.
Sure, it was Billy Bremner.
Fourth question, none of you got right. Fifth question, you both got right. Sixth question, none of you got it right. 7, Owen. 8, both of you. 9, Owen. 10, both of you.
Yep. So Owen got 8 out of 10, and I ended up getting 12 out of 15. So I'm the winner.
1, 2, 3,
Surely.
4.
Well,
I think you will find that you got 5.
oh no, there's a little note. There's a little side note on here. It says Wilson knows nought about Leeds United. See, whereas I got all 5 questions in the Billy Bremner round correct. So that definitely gives me 12 out of 15.
So the scores are.
Owen got 8 out of 10. Gary got 3 out of 10.
Yeah, but he got none in the All About Billy Bremner round.
This is Cooper, who loves to do general knowledge quiz.
I do. I love a general knowledge quiz.
You done really well. I'm not having you in life.
I thought I competed today. I thought technically I was a little bit short in the final third, but I definitely thought I competed. Can I put my phone back on now?
Yeah.
I can't tell you what I get at the end of it, Jamie, but it is in the background. I won't say the name of it. I won't show it. It's just, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. I need to get a metal one. So,
I can't catch up on all the comments.
The new score is at the bottom.
So we are now at Wilson 2, Cooper 1, which obviously removes the Billy Bremner round, which is fine. I appreciate that because you don't know about Billy Bremner.
If I win next week, I'm at 2 months on the bench.
Yeah.
Why? Is there only 2? Is there only 2 left?
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 Mondays left. What date we are? What date we are?
13.
Yeah, 2 Mondays left.
Oh shit! So technically speaking, then I should take this a little bit more seriously.
Well, it would be advisable. Do we know? Are we allowed to know what next week's is yet? Or I don't think we are because we were just told to give people our addresses.
We've handed out our addresses to people. So, hi Madison.
She's just had a bath with a bath bomb.
Aww.
The bath turned pink. And it had bits in it. And I heard
Of course it did, because you're pink press too.
So,
you did well there. You did well there, Kelly. I must admit, you did very well there.
So we only have, after this month, we only have 4 months left. So you need to keep getting your votes in. Remember who you're voting for, guys.
I've got them all wrote down and I've kept them all.
He's a good lad.
No, it's the end of November until we get a Christmas surprise. And then after, fuck you. And then after, I'm going to take them off. I'm sick of them. welcome to the Owen and Kaylee show, guys. No. After,
Hey, I'm underneath. What am I doing underneath?
Listen. What nobody knows at the moment is we are challenging to win this trophy. I've said it. If you go on
We
about
absolutely are.
delete y'all. When whoever gets their present, whoever wins overall on the big wheel of Christmas spirit, we are turning it around in our team. And our whole team are going to have a year of challenges.
Oh no, I'm out.
In one night. In one night.
I'm out. I give in already.
No, you're in. You're in. There's no giving in. There's no giving
We're
in.
not-
You're in. You're in. You're in.
I'm not going to tell you any details. We're not going to tell you anything or whatever. But you will win a trophy.
Keep it. I'm out.
Let's just say, after what you lot have put me and him through, especially that frigging onion in the blender, right? Retribution will be sought.
That won't me, that one.
No, I know. But anyway,
Oh,
that's
nice.
what's going to happen, boys and girls, and it should be good fun that night. So watch out for it. It'll be a Christmas New Year special.
For sure. Right, Kaylee, we're going to let you go and look at your pictures. Congratulations.
Congratulations again, Kay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Much love to all of you. Health, happiness, and a long, long life of love to all involved.
Madison's doing it to you. Thank you. I'll see you in the comments.
We'll see you later.
See you later, man.
Bye.
So have I got to start taking this seriously now then?
Well, I mean, that's up to you, you know.
I did bugger all revision on Celtic and I'm proud of it.
I learned a few things and they were nothing to do with anything that I expected. I know some of the players' names in Leeds now, which I didn't before. I've seen how their record has been shit for years. That's about it, really. How they got battered by Bayern Munich in the final of the European Cup.
Cheated. Woman!
I've also learned a new Celtic name. Not a new name, but I'm very acquainted with Billy Bremner now, which is great.
Oh yeah. Greatest player ever to kick a football. Born in Glasgow, raised in Glasgow, supported Celtic to the day signed for Leeds United.
Still remained a Celtic supporter.
Of course you do. You can never give it away. When you're born that way, you remain that way. However, he lived, bled, played, and died for Leeds United.
Now, we didn't last week either. We normally have somebody in to tell their story. We don't really this week. We've got a few people that want to, but that'll be up to them when they're ready to.
Yeah. It's not time restricted. When you're ready, boys and girls, it's not a problem.
So anyone does want to Ralph's a bit hungry.
Is he messaging you again?
Yeah.
This is Buffalo Ralph, boys and girls. Buffalo Ralph is our DPD driver working in Owen's local area. Him and Owen have become very close over the months.
Well. He says this will be fucking dealt with tomorrow.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it, but hey, it'll take how long it takes, bro. It's not a problem.
I mean, I've only filled in the same form 10 times. I mean, you know, it's not exactly, you know.
Boys and girls, when you are trying to provide a decent service to your customers, a service of excellence to your customers, and you select the courier that offers the best service, be prepared to fill in a lot of forms, to have your whole life history exposed to them.
To pay much more money. Pay much more money.
Pay much more money for deliveries and to fill in the same forms at least 10 times.
Yep. And bear in mind, these people will probably send you other people's emails by accident with all of their details on them.
Yeah, they did. That was a big boo-boo, that, to be honest with you.
Well, we will have, hopefully tomorrow we will have our account set up and all of these parcels stacked beside me will be going out overnight tomorrow. However, I will update everyone on the page to what's happening. If not, we'll have to go old school again. But I have on good authority that this will be dealt with one way or another tomorrow. Fill the form in English instead of that Scottish gobbledygook that you only have to do it once. Fuck you, Harkham.
I still do not believe that gobbledygook is a real word.
Don't know. I had a good stab at that spelling.
I'm struggling with that one along with the onion. Woman! I ain't got a drink, babe. She's watching Emmerdale, so piss off.
Oh, is Moira still in her coma?
I don't know, Sam. I ain't got a clue. The last time I watched Emmerdale, Jack Amos was behind the bar.
He still is.
Is he? So I guess that means I'm not getting a drink.
Would you like a drink of water?
I would love a drink of water, mate, but unfortunately, oh, thank you, pal. But I'll pour it in the cup, but the cup's empty.
What time do you finish tonight? Just so I know what time to put dinner on.
7:30.
Okay.
So.
Well done for winning.
Yeah, well done for winning, Wilson. Well done. Well done, sir.
Darling.
Proud of you.
Where's my parcel?
It's doing its tour of the Scottish Lowlands.
I'll take it all day long.
Mick says there's paddies in the group chat. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
So listen, guys. It's a dinner code word. It's dinner code word. No. So
woman was supposed to be a code word, but it didn't work.
Anyone wants to tell their story? We've had some real hard stories. And if anyone wants to tell their stories, drop me a DM. We'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. Make sure you feel comfortable. And we'll fuck you, Mick. And we'll get it sorted. If nobody tells it next week, I may slide in with a story, but we'll see. Meantime, we have got the all-important Abbies Fund auction.
Yes, indeed.
Now, what I can tell you so far in this auction, we have.
I actually got a load more stuff to send up to you today as well.
Yeah, well, that's we'll cover that for next
week. Yeah.
I have split some of these, but it's massive as always. We've had some donations from Marina from Saturday. Deke dropped off a load of stuff. You'll need to forgive me, but there is some other people that want stuff and put it in the auction as well. And I can't remember who, but what I can tell you is this. There's stacks of juice in this. There is also some Mojo Berry Voodoo juice from Coilbenders.
Ooh.
There is a kit in there as well. This is before anything's added. This is what's donated. There is also a multi-pack of samples. There's shitloads of juice there, plus what we're putting in. If it goes to a certain amount, I am going to put a badass little kit in there.
Ooh.
And obviously, I'll have all the extras as it normally does. As the money goes up, we will add to that pile. And we can only carry on from what we've been doing every single week.
Yep.
And start the auction. We will start a 4-minute timer. The first bid of 50 quid.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, babe.
About
Hang on a
time.
minute.
First bid of 50 quid, guys. Who's having it this week? Much more. There'll be a lot of extras added in here. Lisa's gone in at 50 quid. And the timer has started. 4-minute timer is on. We will have a minute lag. Sophie, just too late. As always, get in there, Sophie. Get a bigger bid in than that. Come on.
Right, where are we? We're at 50 quid with Lisa. 50 quid with Lisa, the Fluff Harrison.
Is it £50? We have 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Get that up a bit. We'll start throwing stuff at it.
£50 quid. 50 quid with Lisa Harrison.
Where is everyone that's normally in night? Usually we've got KGR, and we've got is Dormice still here? I don't know.
Dormouse was around earlier on.
Unminged.
Cheers, Craig.
£50. We have 2 minutes, 50 seconds.
£50 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, boys and girls. For a box full of jury.
You know how big they are? They have been big and bigger and bigger and bigger. And yet again, this is not a small auction at all.
Oh, yeah, me.
50 quid doesn't even cover the juice in this auction.
Yo.
Not even near it.
It doesn't cover the bloody kit. So we're at 50 quid though. We're at 50 quid with Lisa.
There's 100 quid juice in here.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gone up. We're gone up. We're gone up.
20 quid with Joe. I'll probably get a message in a minute asking if I'll add something else to get it.
Good old Joe. Love him to bits.
1 minute. Seconds.
So we're at £70 with Mr. KGR himself, Mr. Hamid Mohammed.
One half
the
of
maker of all things with spinach in them.
I am going to add stuff very shortly. If it goes up, there's up to 75, Lisa. £75. And we have 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining.
1 minute and 30 seconds with
£90
for
Joe, who's probably spreading it between 5 people, but that's cool.
Of course it is.
90.
Of course it is.
£90. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds. There will be a range of salt goes in here if it is 100.
We've got no problem, by the way, boys and girls. If you want to join together and bid 2 or 3, you want to get together, that's absolutely fine.
Yep.
No problem there at all. Oh, it's just Joe tonight.
Just Joe.
Just Joe.
40 seconds plus a lag. 40 seconds.
Sounds like a name for a brilliant TV show. Just Joe. And every show should open up with the words, "Where's my legs?"
I know.
So we're still at 90. We're still at 90 with Joe. The clock is ticking down towards that magical
10
lag.
seconds before we have the lag.
Legs is here. Marching on together, we're gonna see you win. I like that tune you've got there, bro.
That was Happy Days.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, it is Happy Days.
2-minute lag. On. And we're running. 90 quid. Do or die, guys. Do or die. I'm going to have a look at this shelf and see what I can tempt people with in the last 2 minutes.
Ooh. He's got a lot of shelves in there, boys and girls. I know you can only see the ones on the back, but he's got at least 3 shelves around the corner as well. And a big one, which is a bar with a load of whiskey on it and other stuff.
Shut up.
Root your shelves. Root those shelves.
I'm rooting. I'm rooting.
He's rooting. He's rooting. Ralph must be there.
No. He only roots in the back passage.
If anybody wants to see the feedback we left Ralph on every delivery, they're all available in the WhatsApp team group.
Right.
Because that is a team effort.
We're at 1 minute and 2 seconds. If this goes over £100, I'm going to add a kit to this and some juice.
You know. A kit and juice.
Shh.
Right.
45.
So, Wilson's adding a section of his overdraft to this.
My light pods. Wouldn't be these ones, would it?
Yeah, possibly. So we're under a minute, boys and girls. We are with Mr. Mohammed at £90 for the original box. If we can get to 100, there's another kit. There's another kit, and there's more juice going in there as well.
20 seconds, 10 seconds. There's a pod kit, juice in here. If it goes over the 100, we will put a kit in as well. And all of the other shit that goes with it. But we only have 1 second and it's done.
Did it. Well done, Mr. Mohammed. We are very grateful, young man. So Monday night auction is 90 quid. That takes us to a provisional total of £4,195. That's nearly 4,200. Nearly.
Wasn't that the best TV program ever, apart from The Fall Guy and Knight Rider and Airwolf and all that stuff? Street Hawk. Wasn't Happy Days amazing? Fonzie.
I have to say, it was a brilliant TV show without a shadow of a doubt. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. That's yours. I'm sure Wilson will tweak your parcel to suit your individual needs with one or two items afterwards.
I'll tweak something.
I'll fucking tweak him. I'll tweak him.
I'll fucking tweak him, all right. So, well done, Joe. Well done. So, what does that take us to now, Cooper?
What have I got? What am I doing? You froze up there, pal.
What does that take our running total at the moment?
That's it. Our provisional running total to £4,195.
Right.
Oh, Joe, you're a good man. Joe's paid a little extra.
Joe has paid £100 for the box.
So, slinging the stuff in.
No.
I thought you were Scottish, not Welsh.
True that.
You'll get your extras, Joe. Don't worry, pal. Don't worry. That is very, very much appreciated, Joe. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
There will be some extras. There will be some extras in there.
That makes us 4,200.
So I know you would have all shared it to each other. So who would you like me to deliver it to, Joe? See, they do a very clever thing. What's happening with this?
Kelly Emerson, stop it.
Things are getting tagged to the screen and that by itself.
Kelly Emerson has just donated another £10, so that takes us to 4,215. That means your box is going to be even bigger as well for Amazing Maisie and the tribe.
Have I got a parcel? Oh no, she got a parcel today, didn't she?
Yeah, Orbsy did. Can you send that box to Kelly Legsy, please?
I didn't see much of Facebook, but
No, you've seen an awful lot of DPD.
yeah, but that put me completely off my track of thought there.
Yeah.
Was it shared between you all?
Yeah, apparently Joe says to send it all to Kelly because she works so hard. I'll just read out what he's put on here. Joe says, send it all to Kelly. Kelly works so hard and has the best legs in Yorkshire. She really, really deserves an entirely box full of presents, and please send it straight away, first class overnight delivery. I don't want any of it because I've got too much juice already. So please send it to Kelly.
Done. I'll put it down on them.
Yep. That's what Joe wrote. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, at this point, I would say probably by now, actually, would have took a couple of seconds, but I reckon his phone's just smashed off one wall. The laptop's been smashed off another wall. He'll be sitting with his arms folded, waiting for his beard to grow in and huffing.
Yeah, he's just.
I preempted what you were going to do, and I caught your dummy before it got to the fucking other side of the Lomond Hills. Legsy, enjoy your parcel.
Oh, it's such a wonderful gesture, Joe. He says, "Ha ha ha!" He just wants the bollocks, apparently.
Oh.
So can you ask Buffalo Ralph to donate his next time he's down?
Yep.
And we'll just send Buffalo Ralph bollocks to Joe.
He's got big ones, mind.
He has got big ones. We'll probably need an extra large parcel for those.
Mm.
There you go, Joe. If you're DMing going ping, ping, ping in a minute, there's something wrong.
I'm just trying to suss out. Who said they made a payment?
Orbs.
Hasn't come up.
PayPal. Because I wouldn't take any. Oh, she might have done it by bank, mate. Because I won't take any money earlier on.
I'll bet you it is. Hang on, let me just check.
Yeah.
That's where as always.
Orbs, you didn't need to do that, but my appreciation will be shown. But not in those pictures. Yeah, no, but I got the fantastic. They're downstairs. I wish I'd brought them upstairs. I got some fantastic gifts today. Some fantastic gifts. The pictures are on Facebook. Go and have a look, boys and girls.
Didn't come today. I think, was there not a bank holiday today?
Not in England.
Might be in Scotland. Yeah,
might have been where you live.
All right, Kelly. Awesome. What I will do is I will just transfer the rest, and I will add it back from the bank later, because I like to send it straight to Cooper for the fund. So it is £110.
Thank you.
I nearly sent £1,110, which wouldn't have been possible because I would have left about 2,000 minus in the bank.
Oh, it was a bank holiday in Ireland, apparently.
I'll blame them then.
Yeah. Joe says, right, I got to go, guys. Need to have an argument.
I hope you
thank you very much.
Joe, you're a very generous man giving that to Kelly. Well done. I'm sure Kelly will really appreciate it.
A wise woman once said to me, God don't pay his debts in money, Joe, and I'm sure he's got plenty of spinach up there waiting for you, pal. Hey, he does amazing things with spinach. Listen, you can say what you like, but he does amazing things with spinach. I know, because I eat the same dishes down here, not Joe's dishes, but dishes that are cooked at the restaurant, and they are delicious. I'm a big fan of spinach.
Spinach is one of the best fat-burning foods that you can eat.
And it goes deliciously in Indian food. If you put it
in a blender or a NutriBullet or whatever, with
onion.
no.
Don't put
If
onion in a blender.
if you put it in a blender with oats,
Oats, yeah.
fresh
Yogurt.
fresh blueberries.
Mm.
They're also a fat burner. Fresh pineapple, some ice, scoop of protein powder, fill it with water, boom. Loads of
that sounds delicious. I am a big fan of spinach, and Joe is cooking a sag paneer now as well. Now, for those of you that don't know what a sag paneer is,
I heard he had a saggy pear.
yeah, well, get yourselves down to your local Indian restaurant or your local Indian takeaway and ask for a sag paneer. You will not be disappointed. Seriously. Rara says it's also high in iron for those with anemia. I didn't know that.
Good for training.
I didn't know that. I've learned something today.
I was going on hold with Sky. What? I was going on hold with Sky. What are you talking about?
He's chowing with Sky. Everybody chows with Sky.
Spinach and ricotta cannelloni.
Oh, God. You see, next to Indian, my next favourite food is Italian. Rara, you've nailed it, mate.
Stuart, that is true, but the natural sugars on a strawberry are a weight gainer. There is a true, depending what you have the strawberries with, can make it a fat burner. But if you're on any kind of diet, strawberries will stop you losing weight.
I have to agree with Lisa Fluff Harrison on this one. She says so is Guinness. I find Guinness is a wonderful weight loss food substance drink because I love Guinness, but Guinness doesn't love me. So once I've had a few pints of Guinness, I spend the next 3 days emptying the system, and I tend to lose a lot more than I put in.
That makes sense. I
Good.
mean, I know first-hand experience that you can work your way through a bottle of whiskey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same effect on me, bro. I just get smiley happy and laugh a lot and go for a pee in the night time. With Guinness, I probably need a doctor's appointment.
There was plenty cuddling action and stuff going on, and you know.
There was me and the cat. Great.
You know when you get one of them guys, imagine 2 guys sitting in a room drinking that, and you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. No,
I fucking love you. I love you. But me and Mabel, we got on fantastic, pal. She came in the morning after I'd been for a pee, and spent a couple of hours laughing on Facebook with me. Brilliant cat, brilliant. She loves my phone. She kept rubbing her head against the side of the phone as I was playing on the social media. She loved it. She liked Big Ted as well. She was a big fan of Ted. She had to sit on his belly for a bit.
A conversation earlier about this. Dan said as you shot yourself the whole time on your naked bean diet. Naked bean? What's a naked bean?
I don't know, but I'd give it a try.
Get us some port. Brandy and port stops you getting the shits, by the way, just so you know. Obviously, pastry, if jam roly-poly. Of course, sure. Of course, pastry.
Now, Stuart is not one for gloating or carrying on an argument in any way, shape or form.
I have it on good authority, very good authority, that Stuart has been to Lidl's and got some pasties to send us.
Yeah.
He did. I think he did do a little bit of himself. I'm not sure. I think he might have rolled the pastry out from the freezer.
Can I as well qualify Biggie's remarks the other day? He said he wasn't any meat in that pastry, having stuck his finger in it. I can absolutely tell you that Biggie got that wrong. I got to one end of that pasty, and there was the biggest chunk of bloody meat in there I've ever seen in my whole life. So I think all the meat that was meant for the other pasties ended up in that one. One half of those pasties was full of meat, and it was delicious. No carrots, but plenty of meat.
I cannot wait. But what I was going to say was, I do have it on good authority that not only is he going to send us pasties, but he's going to send us fresh jam roly-poly as well.
Now then, Stuart, if that is happening, you have to send an extra portion, because if jam roly-poly appears in this house, the wife will steal it.
I'll bet you right now, Stuart is sitting there punching fuck out of his desk.
Oh, Legsy, look, Joe's picking on Legsy. All right, now Joe, you might have your Sag Paneer, and you might have your Ralph Bollocks coming in the post tomorrow. But leave Legsy alone. She's a Yorkshire lass, and us Yorkshire folks stick together. And I'm afraid we'll have to deal with you accordingly. Yep.
I took them out the pocket and wrapped them in tinfoil. What more do you want? On a serious note, we need more of these pasties. We need to do the second chapter of the pasty cast.
The Mark II version with the improvements. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, pasty cast 1 is now done. We need pasty cast 2.
Exactly, and we will need maybe 6 or 8 each this time, just to.
Yeah, I think so.
To be able to judge, from beginning to end, make sure they're all right. A whole jam roly-poly. I mean, we're talking about this size would probably fit.
Yeah, something along those sides. Something along that side.
I mean, we're not asking for much. We're just, we're just, we don't ask for anything. But
I think it's only fair to do his pies justice. We need to have a quantity of them in order to do them justice. I mean, you have one pie, you have a couple of pies. A pie's a pie, but if you're eating 7 or 8 at a time, and you actually get don't have him with you when he's cooking the pie, Stu, because that bugger nicks all the meat. I'm sure of it.
He does nicks all the meat.
He nicks the meat. He nicks the meat.
Or he's had his willy in the pasties or something, one way or the other.
You see, I thought it was biggest finger, but the hull was far too small for biggest finger.
Do you know what? On Slimming World, they're allowed to eat beans. When you're training, you're not allowed to eat beans because there's fat in it that stops you keeping muscle.
I like spaghetti hoops as well.
Proper cake, roll, or the pastry shit Stuart makes. The cake one is a Swiss roll.
And the Arctic roll has got ice cream in the middle.
Do you know what? I would just like to say, and I don't know if he's watching. In fact, I'm going to get this picture because I have to show you this because genuinely, where is he? Where is he? There.
Is he on our special file?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. About 7 weeks ago or 8 weeks ago, Andy Stainton decided he wanted to start losing some weight. So he asked my advice. I gave him a diet plan, no carbs, then go back on and back off. He stuck to it like glue. He's on the supplements, the same as I am, from the same company I get them from.
Do you want to mention that company while we're at it, bro? Just give him a mention.
10X Athletic.
10X Athletic.
His first T-shirt was a double XL. He got his delivery this week, size large.
Listen, he was at mine, was it last Saturday or Saturday before with Tom? I'll tell you what, the difference is absolutely incredible. I've not seen him for maybe a month or so.
Absolutely
the difference
brilliant.
Is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like a different person.
Yeah. He's completely stuck to it. Plus, he's had his cheat days where you can eat as much as you want, and he's done that. And then they have a week off, and even in the week off, he ate everything he could get his hands on, and still didn't put the weight back on. Then he went back. You trick the system. You go back for the 3 weeks. I think he's just about finished his 3 weeks again, actually, and lost shitloads of weight. So it's easy to do.
Not only has he lost shitloads of weight, he looks so much better. He looks cut. He looks ripped. You know what I mean? The difference is unbelievable. When we were sending this guy out double XL shirts months ago, the buggers didn't go over his arms. He's putting larges on now. You know what I mean? Incredible. I mean, incredible. When you see him in real life, it is incredible.
It is. I mean, he's quite a big guy anyway. He's quite a...
He is. Stocky lad.
He has absolutely fucking smashed it.
Mm.
Um,
I think that sums it up quite nicely.
Completely. So it can be done. Can be done pretty easily, actually. It's not.
Well,
It's not all the time, but
he stuck to the regime. He stuck to it. He did what he was told to do, and it has bloody worked in an amazing way for him. An amazing way. I don't know if everybody for the same way because people have different metabolisms, but whatever Andy has done has worked and worked with absolute aplomb. I mean, he looks like a different person. It's incredible. It's incredible. That's all I can say on that.
Yeah.
Got my Crown Cup.
I need to have a little call with him. I'll speak to you after about that.
Did I mention he answered the door in his towel the other day?
No.
Dripping wet through. You know what I mean? I mean, he's a good-looking lad, but you know, I don't lean that way.
We shall need to investigate after this.
Oh yeah.
I've just seen something I didn't realise.
Okay, cook.
So, guys, I am talking to Wilson. End of this month on payday. Get what I need to do this. Help with my diabetes. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
It would massively, sure. It would massively. As someone who ended up having an operation to attack the diabetes, mate. I know.
It wasn't too good. But I had on good authority, I did receive a message today that apparently Stuart was hoovering naked today.
Well, he must have broken free then. I know he wanted to break free the other day. So are we saying that he has broken free?
Kirsty told me in good authority that he was naked and he was hoovering.
Did you get a naked picture of him hoovering?
No.
No, we got one with him dressed as Freddie Mercury's mum.
We did. We did. He was just a bit old to be Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Well, he does make a very attractive Freddie Mercury's mum.
You can keep that decision to yourself.
I've seen Freddie Mercury's mum, and I no disparity to her, but Stu does it justice.
He says, yeah, I actually did break free.
He broke free.
But did he do it before Jamie got there, though?
I don't think it really matters with Jamie, because I think Jamie would prefer him in lacy underwear.
He does. Actually, that's very true. Very true. Speaking of Jamie and Stuart, on Friday night, guys, as it was postponed last week for various reasons,
Mainly telling him you weren't allowed.
Abbies Fan Jukebox will go ahead this Friday night.
If you're well enough. If you are well enough.
I will be fine. We are doing Abbies Jukebox. It is a minimum of £1 donation to Abbies Fund via us. I will sing anything you give me to sing. There will also be an auction that night as well from the boys, Jamie and Stuart from Unminged.
We have had some donations already for various songs, including Agadoo, Barbie Girl,
Gay Bar,
and I think it was the Birdie song.
That's just a dance, though.
Yeah, I know, but you got to do the dance.
I'll do the dance. But this is the deal, guys. This is the deal. You will make a donation for me to sing.
£1.
If you make more or send more than that donation, Stuart and Jamie will both be backing dancers for that songs.
Yep.
And all you've got to do is more than £1.
If you remember Top of the Pops from years ago, they had Pants People and then Legs and Co. Well, imagine that and then chuck that thought from your memory because it's Stuart and James.
Maisie wants to let it go.
I'll tell you what, mate. Amazing, mate. We love Maisie.
We will do the birdie dance too. See, Now they've committed. They've committed on screen. They've committed. They will be back. My backing dancers and singers on Friday night. Saturday, there is no Great Cards, right, on Friday, as we're making changes, which will become apparent the following week.
Indeed, they will.
We will fill you all in. It's on a need-to-know basis at the moment, and only me and Cooper need to know. But that week we will have, if we're well enough, we're going to start live at 5 o'clock a week on Friday with our new show, which we can't tell you the details of yet. And we're going to go all the way through the night until we finish our new game show that will be on a Saturday night. We can't tell you about that either, which works out 30 hours solid to raise as much money as we can. Any groups, any people that would like to be involved, that would like to do a bit. I know Dormouse is very interested as well. The boys will be, I'm sure. Anyone that wants to come in and do anything, I can nip off backstage for a bit, get, whatever. It will be.
And leave me here. Just leave me here. You're just going to nip off backstage and leave me here. You know what I mean? He's 2-1 up, and he's still going to nip off backstage and leave me here.
No, but you can. Are you going to sing some songs?
Oh, mate, I'm going to fall asleep and sing songs. It's not a problem. You watch me sleeping live. It's no worries at all.
Well, that's true. That's true. And to be honest, your singing doesn't really change whether you're sleeping or not.
It absolutely doesn't. No, I mean, it's brilliant either way. Lisa Harrison, you can bloody sing. Don't you even go there. You know you can.
Also had a request from Kelly Marie Hanner, who
she can sing as well. She can sing as well.
She will be doing a duet. I'm telling you. But guys, all you got to do, drop me some messages. Let me know what you're thinking. We will be updating you with the details for it. It's going to be awesome. And our both new shows will be featured within that. There might be a couple of appearances as well from a few people very well known. I've got to check up on that though. Apart from that, there's nothing really else on the go at the moment.
Sort out Kaylee Grayson's P45. She mentioned the G word. So did Deke. Sack him as well.
I do not believe, not for a second, that Kaylee mentioned the gas cupboard. And Deke mentioned the gas cupboard as well.
Yeah. Yeah, just because they've got to do our Christmas New Year special when they do the challenges, a year's worth of challenges in one night, they're now picking on me about the gas cupboard.
What about if on that 30-hour romper of a show...
I know where you're going. Piss off.
If we make over 500 quid...
I will be live at the side of my pond.
If we make over 500 quid, will you do the gas cupboard?
Sponsored Fishathon. Sponsored Fishathon.
Guys, do you want to sponsor Cooper to do the gas cupboard? All proceeds will go to Abbies Fund. He will do most of it live.
And I've only got 30 hours. Have you seen my gas cupboard?
We could start with him opening the door of the cupboard at the start, and at the
Everything
end...
will fall out. Everything will fall out. I don't even go in there. Oh, God almighty. Okay, I'll do it if we raise some money. I'll do the bloody gas cupboard.
Cooper will be live in the gas cupboard. A live gas cupboard episode.
Oh,
Kelly said, 5 quid. She's going.
Orbs, stop it.
Anyway, that is us for today, guys.
Don't forget, boys and girls. Are Stuart and Jamie live after this? We are obviously their warm-up act, so I don't know whether they're live tonight.
Yeah, apparently. Don't know. Well, they're together in the same house, so they must be.
Right, so don't forget to get on Unminged and have a look at Jamie and Stuart wearing next to nothing and nothing.
They will be unminged, and by the way, they will be adding people to their King Bola Super Wheel VP card, Elvis Simulator Duck Race.
Chris, I want to break freewheel.
I want to break freewheel. That's it. We've got it. I'm going to work on a video for that. I'm telling you. 8 p.m. Bulldog review. Awesome. So make sure you're watching that, guys. And we will.
Oh, yes, they are live.
We will catch up with you soon. What day is it? Monday. So we will see you on Friday. If
We will.
not before, we might throw up a random paper card right to get rid of some of the people that have got free shots because we're going to honour them, even though we're stopping that show.
Yep.
But keep your eyes out and keep your ears open, because what we've got coming is going to be massive and you're going to love it. So, but we don't even know what that is completely yet, but it will be awesome anyway. It involves Cooper getting naked and butter all over his head.
Mate, I'm always bloody naked.
Well, that's true.
That's no difference. Makes no difference there.
But thank you so much, guys. Again, thank you, Joe. Kelly, I love her parcel. It is a very thankful. See, that's gone on the screen. Look,
It's just appeared again out of nowhere.
that is bizarre.
There is a ghost in the machine.
Yeah. So
Night, night, beautiful adopted daughter, bait princess.
it is good night from Wheelchair Superman, the leading champion.
He is, and it's also good night from Cooper, the 5 times poker club champion. I beat him with straight flush yesterday.
Guys, get on our page. There is a new link for Abbies fan. Get on there. Get sticking a couple of quid in. Let's try and hit this magic number, guys. Seriously, we can do it. And we're doing it with all you guys' help. Kelly Marie Hunter, we will see you on Wednesday. We will be there, tissues in hand.
Credit card at the ready. Credit card at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
If I've not maxed out already.
But all is good, guys. That was us for today. So, until we see you.
Wouldn't want to be you.
Go Abbies fund yourself.
Absolutely.